Well, good day. I'm Dwayne Matson. Welcome to today's Living Word. I apologize, first of all, for not keeping my blog slash vlog, whatever you want to call it, updated on a daily basis. And actually, I'm kind of flattered that you have asked about it. As I was reading the Bible this morning, I came across a passage that, in light of the current weather pattern, I just cannot ignore. The United States is experiencing a nasty bit of winter right now, with the northern states, where I am, getting hit with bitter cold wind chill factors in the minus 40-degree range, and even our southern states facing freezing drizzle and sleet. But this blog is not about the weather, it's about God's relevant word. Last week, when this all started, I received a weather warning on my phone that in my 79 years of living, never ever heard of before. It was an exploding trees warning. Whoever heard of such a thing? Exploding trees. Well, guess what? God did. And the psalmist made note of it in Psalm 105, verse 33, where we read of judgments that God had brought against his rebellious people. Among other things, he struck their vines also and their fig trees and splintered the trees of their territory. Splintered the trees of their territory. Don't tell me that the Bible isn't relevant to our world today. God splintered the trees then as a judgment, and today for us as a warning of judgment. It's getting late, my friend. The angels are tuning up their trumpets. Will you heed the warnings or not? The ultimate anger against trees was anger against that tree that Jesus died on in Jerusalem more than 2,000 years ago, where 2 Corinthians 5:21 tells us he made him who knew no sin to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in him. Where the cross didn't explode, but it led to an explosion of grace on the third day when Jesus rose from the dead. So when you hear of a tree exploding, or maybe see it on the news or on your Facebook page, let it remind you of God's coming judgment and the only way of escape. And that is faith in Jesus Christ, trusting his word, the Bible, as the only source of truth. Isn't it time for you to start believing the Bible, the word of God? That's the only place you're going to find ultimate truth. I'm Dwayne Matz. That's today's living word.